I hope you're all doing well. I am here with you all now, live in the truck with the air conditioning blasting because I have been running in circles trying to get on here so we could do a live stream. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Hope you're all doing great tonight. Let's go drive around. The first thing first things first. I have to do some hand sanitizer because I just touched a gas tank can thing, gas pump, and I went to the grocery store. And good evening. Hi, Kat and Tina Stamball and AJ Vintage. Thank you for my mods for being here tonight. And I'm sweaty, but it's a good night. It's a good night. So we're gonna get moving here, but first I have to find a quiet spot to pee. I really have to go to the bathroom, and I didn't. I should have went when I was in Safeway, but I didn't do that. So I am now waiting to. I've got to go pee. I have to pee so bad. Oh my god! Today was one of those days where it's been such a long week. It's been such a long week, and I have been trying to keep up. And last night I went to sleep really late. I was up all night. I was doing some videos for Patreon. I'm editing these videos for Patreon. Anyway, I was up late and I went and I just was so wired I couldn't fall asleep. So, and when I lay down, all I do is my brain starts thinking, it's just like overdrive. And I streamed last night too. I do, that's what I wanted to plug. Every Friday now, on Patreon is a live stream. So it's Dan Bell Friday on Patreon. So every week I'm going to be doing streams on Friday night, and I'm going to be doing streams on Saturday night. I'm really turning a corner now. I feel a lot better than I was feeling for a long time. I crammed a lot of health things into this past year and have accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, and there's still more to accomplish. However, it was a lot. Oh, of course, it starts raining. Isn't that wonderful? Well, we get a nice rainy drive tonight. Maybe we'll tell some spooky stories, creepy stories. What was I gonna say? So I crammed a lot into a year. So I was going through it, especially when I did the last thing I had to do was quit smoking, and that has been hell. And I am over 4 months now without a cigarette, and for some reason this time it was the hardest I've ever dealt with to quit, and it was awful. If some of you out here who like smoke cigarettes, or you quit and you have that dream where you smoke in the dream. I had this dream last night that I was talking to somebody and I lit up a cigarette and I was so disappointed in myself. I hate those dreams. I hate those fucking dreams. But had the dream anyway. Last night I'd streamed, and then after the stream, and during the stream I ate my dinner, which was what did I eat for dinner? I had tuna fish, tomatoes, and avocado and hummus. That was my dinner. I know it's just kind of a light dinner. It wasn't much of a big dinner or anything. But it like woke me up. It's like brain food. It woke me up. I was like, ugh, So I started editing last night, and then I've got to go to the cruising park to pee. I've got to pee so bad. Oh my God. I don't care. I gotta pee. And I'll read this super chat in just a moment. So, anyway, I couldn't sleep last night. I was up late, and then today I woke up at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, oh, I was so tired. And I stayed up, and I'm like, well, just get up, go for a walk, whatever. And as soon as I started thinking about that stuff, I fell back to sleep, and I slept until 6 o'clock this evening, which is insane. That's just too late. But that's what I did. 6 o'clock. And now I feel guilty because I feel like I slept the whole day away. But I guess I needed the rest. Plus this week, oh my gosh, I walked 40 miles this week. So that's a long walk. That's just like too much. So maybe that's why I was so tired. Maybe. Walking 40 miles 40 brisk miles will do that to you. I know there's some people that do that in like 2 days. I don't know how they do that. But yeah, so I'm beat. It was a long week. It was a great week though. It was a good week because I'm not ready. I'm not going to talk about this publicly. I'll talk about it on Patreon, but like it's going to come up later on because there's still some stuff I have to deal with. But I am so proud of myself, and I'm going to tell you why as soon as I find a place where I can urinate where there's no people. Where is there a dark space? I don't understand why there's people mulling about. There's a car down here too. What the hell is going on? Who are these people? I just want a quiet spot to urinate. Hi, yes, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here. We'll just go down here. It's quiet, dark street down here. I'll turn this. Oh, shit! I forgot to read the super chat. Hold on. Neil. Hey, Neil. What's up? Can you show us your? Can you show us your something in the jungle, monkey in the jungle picture before you started dropping pounds? I don't know what that is. Neil, what are you talking about? Oh, was it the one I showed on the live stream last week? I don't have my iPad with me, so I can't show it. My apologies. But anyway, guys, I just want you to know there's going to be a lot more stuff. I'm going to start posting again every week. This has been... this has been a very trying era for me, but I'm turning a corner now. I really feel like I am, and I just feel a lot better, and I want to thank you all for continuing to be here and to be patient with me. And this has been quite a journey, and it's not over yet. I still have a lot of work to do, but things are looking up. This is where I'm going to be. I think it's nice and dark. Let's do this. Okay, I'll be right. Hold on. Okay. And Brennan and I did a show together this past week. Brennan and I and Sal. So there's new shows on the Patreon podcast. If you haven't heard my podcast, it's pretty disgusting, but it is funny, and I think you'll really enjoy it. And yes, I love this Dr. This is not like a Oh, terrible light. This is not a paid advertisement, but Dr. Bronner's peppermint hand sanitizer is fantastic. Oh, it's my favorite. Absolute favorite. All right, so sponsored. Shut up, everyone. It is not sponsored. Yeah, Lana, I agree. Dr. Bronner's is a great company. I use their almond cast iron soap to wash my hands and in the shower as a shower wash, as a body wash, and I put it in a foaming plastic foaming thing. So you put distilled water, 2/3 distilled water and 1/3 Dr. Bronner's, which the almond soap is my favorite. And oh, I love taking a shower with that soap. It feels so good. You feel so clean and it smells so good. And oh, it's my favorite. I just love it so much. I'm a real soap snob, and I've been really kind of, I don't know why I got Dr. Bronner's. I bought the peppermint soap, and I'd never used Dr. Bronner's before, and I bought the peppermint soap, and I was using it in the shower, and it got me to a point where I hated taking a shower because it was so cold, the peppermint soap. And so I switched the almond because I went to TJ Maxx, and my sister and I go to TJ Maxx a lot and look at the skincare stuff, and they had Dr. Bronner's almond, and I said, I'll buy the almond, and now I'm addicted to it. I love the almond. I use it, squirt it in a wash rag. Oh, it's so nice. It smells good. You feel so nice and clean. You don't stink. It's so, so nice. I love Dr. Bronner's shit. I really do. Okay, now let's turn this around so we can see where we are. It has stopped raining, which is good because we might be able to salvage an evening here. There is a couple. Oh, Brooke, you wish you had a gay brother to go to TJ Maxx with. Well, I'll go with you. Brooke, I'll be your gay brother. We can go to TJ Maxx together. Go shopping at TJ Maxx. My favorite thing to do, shopping at TJ Maxx. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's keep going here. Hey Sal, enjoy your run. I will talk to you soon. By the way, Sal and I just did a podcast. It will be up tomorrow on Patreon if you are interested. So this is Druid Hill Park, and I've come up here frequently. I came to the AFRAM Festival to see Charlie Parker. Charlie Parker, is that right? Why am I having a brain fart? Him and Ultra Nate, and we went to Gay Pride here and saw En Vogue. Never, never gonna get it. Never, never gonna get it. Yeah, and go check out Sal's channel. He's filmed so many fucking malls, it's crazy. Happy Saturday, Charlie. Pop. Someone asked me what my favorite Madonna song is. I can't really, it's too difficult. Who said En Vogue? Lana, impeccable stage presence is an understatement. They're incredible. They were really good. My new favorite Madonna song is One Step Away from Your Freedom, One step away from your decimal. One step away from your heartbeat. One step away and you're one step away from the shadow and the trauma you survived. The new album's really good. Oh, Deeper and Deeper is good too. Deeper and Deeper is great. Deeper and deeper. When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything. That's what my mama told me. Round and round and round you go. Where you find love, you'll always know. I let my father moan me. Daddy couldn't be wrong. I'm gonna be there. Guys, can I just tell you that I feel so good. Like, I feel really good. I feel healthy. That I haven't felt that way in a long time. That's a that's a nice thing to be because you can concentrate on other things like making art and doing work and not sit and constantly worry about things. Do you know what I mean? Like this whole journey has been so fucked. It's not only that, it's just like everything I've been dealing with in the past year and then before that, because before that I wasn't working much and it's my work has been sporadic. I just worked because I had to, um, making stuff and it's just it's just I just have to pinch myself and say, my goodness, look what you've done. I just can't believe that I don't know what it was that clicked. It took years it took me like 2 or 3 years to finally say, okay, I'm ready. It was last spring I was in, or last summer or spring I was in West Virginia, and that's when I decided. I said, when you go home, make an appointment and go see a doctor. And like I just said, with what money I had left, I said, I'm gonna take this money and get healthy, and that's what I did. I took the money and I got healthy because getting healthy is fucking expensive. It's a lot of money, but let's see here. Brooke, heard Burlington has dead mice for spooky season. Wow, that's a random observation. Remember what the video of me in Burlington Code Factory and the dead mouse? I found that I was like looking at the snacks, and the stench of death hit me, and I was like, oh, and then I noticed little turds everywhere, and I said, oh no, and there's a bloated, dead, gross, rotted mouse laying there. He had his last meal. It was so gross. Oh, I mean, your health is the best investment you can put your money into. So yeah, I think I spent the rest of my money wisely, getting healthy. And this has not been. There's been a lot of times where where patience is a virtue, because there were so many times where even now I struggle with patience, because I'm like, when you lose so much weight and then you're like, but you still have more to go, and you're like, oh, I want to lose the weight, but I have to be on track and I have to keep doing this the way I'm doing this. And it's something, man. I don't even know how to really describe it other than I just had a moment where I just said I gotta get my shit together, and I did. But I feel really good, like physically and mentally. Something's changed. Something changed. Like I said, turning the corner. Like something is different now that wasn't there. And I had a visitor the last couple weeks, which is why I didn't stream or put any videos up. And it was really, really nice having this person come and see me, and it was just lovely. And it, it just. And then there was this thing I was really nervous about that happened this past week, or this week. It happened earlier this week, and it worked out perfectly. Like, I thought it was gonna be a disaster, and it wasn't. It worked out perfectly. So I was just like, oh my goodness, it's been good. Everything's been great. Can't complain. Tonight when I'm done, I'm gonna tonight after the stream is over with, I'm gonna go home, and I'm going to make dinner and make Mama her dinner, and I'm gonna stream on Patreon me making dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I'm probably gonna have broccoli and chicken. I had to go buy. That's why I went to the store, because I needed freezer bags, because I bought why am I talking about this? It's so boring. I sound like a freak. I'm like, oh, I bought chicken. So if you're watching and you're a patron, I'll be on tonight. I will be on to talk, to chat, to make dinner. Maybe I'll make my potatoes again. I have potatoes. Maybe I'll make my potatoes and broccoli and chicken, and I always eat an avocado. Like, literally with every meal I have an avocado. I buy them at Aldi's. Yeah, avocados are really good. So that'll be fun tonight. But speaking now, let me read this super chat while we're get off the road before I kill someone, myself included, or I end up running someone over and then ending up inevitably in prison. Okay, let's see. Okay, Doug. Hey, Doug, what's up? I've been away from everything for a long time, and I'm getting back into the world. You look and sound amazing, Dan. It's so good to see you again, sending all the good vibes your way. Doug, thank you so much, and I'm so happy to hear that you are getting back into the world. I'm doing the same fucking thing, so I know exactly how you feel, and all we can do is keep plugging away, right? That's all we can keep doing. Terry, thank you so much. Hugs and health are a great combo, and I really appreciate your contribution here. That's very, very nice. Thank you so much. My goodness, $50. That's insane. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. God knows I need it. I'm ready to sell my whole. Like, I want to go back and be thinking about being one. I could sell to the fans, to the gay fans. I would, well, for the right price, I would also have sex with female fans. It would have to be a lot of money. I'm gonna be a prostitute, an escort, and the hole will become available. The bell hole cave. Who wants to visit? Oh my God. Oh my God. That's terrible. That really is bad. What the fuck? I say some fucked up shit. Just ask Violet Sky. Violet Sky and I talk every night on the phone. We're always FaceTiming, and every night I say something terrible, and she's like, "What are you on about? What are you on about now? Oh God, Dan, that's terrible. Oh my God, why are you saying that?" Poor Violet. She's like an abused sibling from another mother. Poor Violet Sky. I hope she's watching. I love you, Violet. I love Miss Violet Sky. Brennan Evangelista and I have plans to get together in the fall. We're going to get together in the fall. In December and probably part of January, I'm not sure yet, I'm going to go out to the Chicago area, Milwaukee area, and I'll be out there for a month, probably maybe more. So I'll be streaming from Chicago, from Milwaukee. We can do a Jeffrey Dahmer tour. That'll be fun. There's all kinds of things that we can do, and there's a ton of stuff that I want to film while I'm out there. And Brennan even mentioned coming to meet me out there as well. So that would be fantastic as well. And I'm going to spend Christmas there. I'm not going to be around my family, but I've spent enough Christmases with them. My family, I've spent enough Christmases with them. They can get over it. I want to go to Milwaukee for Christmas. Go to Wisconsin for Christmas. A Wisconsin Christmas. It'll snow and swing by Detroit. I saw that. That's definitely going to happen. Is why I want to visit Detroit. There's a bunch of places I want to go, so I'm really, really excited about that. Yes, that. And so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. My friend lives there, and he said I can stay with him. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna get the truck looked at, worked on, make sure it's up to par, and then drive out there. With Mama is coming with me. So Mama is gonna be coming with, and I'm very excited about that. Yes. Do I have guns? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me try it. Is this gonna be gross or impressive? Hold on. Is this a gun? Look. Is that a gun? Oh, look! Look at that. All my hard work at the gym, strength training, my gun. Oh God damn, there's a lot of kids out here. It must be a club here. Jesus Christ, man, there's a lot of kids. Holy moly. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, he's turning. I'm just gonna go because... Damn, there must be 100 kids out there waiting to go to the club. I'm jealous. I want to go. Sear Fox, hey, what's up? Join Dan later for what he bought at the grocery store. Sending you all the positive vibes on your health journey. Keep up the great content. Thank you, Sean Fox. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, is it a gun though? It still feels like it's only like that if I flex it. It doesn't like want to do it. Ooh, the weight training is so. Ugh, I hate it. I really do. But I only do it 3 days a week, 3 or 4 days a week. Sometimes I'll add a fourth day, but I do it because the more muscle you build, the more weight you lose. So that's a good thing. And I feel good too. But like when afterwards, you feel really good. You get those endorphins. And when I first started, I after I would work out, I would want to smoke a cigarette. I would get a craving for a cigarette so bad, and I'd be like, oh my god, this is the life of an addict, a cigarette addict. Isn't that awful? Isn't that terrible? But it's okay. It's fine. I'm over the cigarettes now. Except I had a dream about a cigarette. You know what's so weird? I was on TikTok last night, looking at TikTok. By the way, I'm on TikTok and Instagram, Facebook. If you're not following me, please go and follow me, because I am going to start doing more social media stuff, I think. Well, I am. It's part of the circle, whatever. The circle of work. So I was on TikTok last night, and I was just scrolling through, and I ran across this woman, and I was like, gosh, she looks so familiar. I was like, who is this lady? And her name is Adrienne Curry. And I was like, who is this woman? And then I remembered she was like, I think she was like on America's Next Top Model or something back in the day. And she had dated the guy from the Brady Bunch, and she was on the Surreal Life when the Surreal Life used to be on VH1. And now she's like retired. I guess she's not like doing modeling anymore. I don't know what she's doing. I just saw her for a second, and I just kept scrolling. I was like, who is this? And I'm like, oh, it's her. And that's you get that a lot on TikTok. Like, you just see people and you're like, who the fuck is this? And you're like, oh, it's them. And then you keep going. And she's one of those people. So anyway, I had a dream that I was talking to her, and she was telling me, I live in Glen Burnie, which is down south of Baltimore. And I was like, I thought you live in Montana. And she's like, no, I live in Glen Burnie. And I was like, oh. And then we lit up a cigarette. So I was smoking with her in the dream, and I was so upset. And then I woke up and I'm like, why the fuck am I having dreams about this woman having a cigarette with Adrienne Curry, the model? Someone said she's an Avon. She does Avon now, which there's no shame in doing Avon. Avon ladies make good money. If you sell, Avon's got good stuff. You can make good money selling Avon. Okay, this all looks like crap I want to look at. Let's go. Let's just go park and walk. Ooh. There's so much crap. Oh, there's a toilet. Oh, there's a big toilet on the ground. I've become aroused when I see toilets. What do I do? I'm just kidding. It's a joke. All right, let's see. Let's forget it. Let's go up here. Okay. No, someone just wrote no. Oh, I just saw eyes. Was that a little rat? Okay, let's pull over here. We're gonna pull over and take a look at some of this. Whew, okay. I brought the flashlight tonight, and this air conditioning makes my eyes water and my nose run. So I'm turning the air conditioning off. I'm cool now. I'm fine. Okay, let's go look. Is this thing good? Yeah, I'm gonna charge it. There's the charger. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Let me turn this around. Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, before I venture out, one more thing. The Dan Bell Saturdays that are the archive is being uploaded to Patreon. So don't get mad at me. I gotta make a living somehow. So they're on Patreon. Well, the first 7 episodes anyway, and I'm gonna upload like 2 or 3 per week. But these will stay on these will stay here. So, anyway. Oh my God. Let me turn this light on because I don't want to step down onto what is here. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Okay. Tick Haven. Oh, let's see what we got here. People been throwing shit out. You know, it's incredible, like, how, like, new furniture, it never lasts. And it's literally, Afflat, I am going shopping. Man of Leisure, remember a rat screeching at you on the trash can? Oh my God, wasn't that hilarious? That was the best. I gotta find that again. That was so good. I hate rats. They freak me out. And, oh my God, that is so funny that you remember that. That rat screeching at me as I drove past it. Let's see what we got here. There is a bunch of shit out here. Oh my God. Guys, I miss doing this so much. Like, this is so much fun for me to do this kind of stuff. It just got to a point where I couldn't do it anymore because I wasn't able to. Well, domesticated rats are cute. The German rats that run around in the sewers and the alleyways, I don't find them cute. I find them really awful. What is this, like spring? Yeah, it's springtime. Oh, this couch. Now, see, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I sit on furniture that I find. Look at all this shit. People dump shit everywhere. Oh my God. Oh, is that an eye? It's a ground creature. If it is an eye, I can't tell. It looks like an eye to me. Why am I obsessed with trash? By the way, guys, if you would like to buy a photograph, this is danbell.com. There's some beautiful stuff. And everyone will get a free gift if you order now while we're on the live stream. Because I have gifts. That has got to be eyes. There's got to be some creature on the ground. Looks like two little eyes just peeking. What if it's a cat? What is that? Or it could just be like nothing. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Is that a cat like hovering down on the ground to hide, or is it like something else? I don't think it's an animal. Never mind. All right, so I don't think I've ever actually done this where I'm just like looking over the edge here while on foot. You guys remember down in the Devil's Well, I was driving along this road, and I was in a truck. I feel like I had just gotten this truck, or I was renting it. I don't remember. I didn't lease it. I was renting it from like Enterprise. And I looked down into this gully and saw police tape I saw police tape back there, like right back in this area, back in there. And I said, "What is that?" And I went and that looks weird. I went down there and started finding pieces of bone, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Um, am I looking at? Because it was like a bone with like teeth, and the teeth looked like human, and it was just very. It was very. It just didn't look like an animal. So I picked up all the pieces and I brought them up here to the road. And then when I was walking along, there was a helicopter flying over, and then a cop was walking down this road, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, fuck. And I thought that I had disturbed a crime scene, but see, the thing was, is that the tape was on the ground, it had like fallen and stuff, so I was like, there's no way. So I said to the cop, I said, hey, we found was this a crime scene, blah, 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 and he's like, yeah, he's like, someone had unalived themselves down there, and it was like a younger guy with a skateboard, and I found all these shotgun shells as well. And the police officer came over to the truck, and then he said, yeah, those are human bones. And then the medical examiner came out, and they were not happy I was filming, but it's like, that's not my problem. And they were telling me not to film, and I was like, dude, like, you can't tell me not to film. I mean, come on. I'm like, do you tell the local news stations that? You don't tell them that, but you tell me that. But anyway, um, and it's not like I was like giving up the identity of somebody. I mean, they were just bone fragments. So I was trying to be like, well, maybe I'm adding more to this than I really should, but I'm just curious. There's poison ivy everywhere. Well, not that. That's a ground oak. But oh, goddamn spiders! Man, that's a big tree. Just seeing if anybody's dragged anything up here. See, I think this is. Well, no, that's not. That's like. I think this is a ground oak. And then I think the poison ivy is like the jagged leaves. There's a Colt 45 and a cigar bag and a box. Probably had some good food in it too. It's a place to come and just sit and have a little meal while you're. God, there's a lot of woods back here, man. Mm. Are we freaked out yet? This is what do we have here? Is that some kind of a moth? some kind. I don't think it's alive though. No, it's like stuck to the branch. Huh. Well, we're not saying much here, are we? Let's continue on our adventure tonight. I hope you're all having fun on this most joyous. Oh, this fucking weather, man. I am so. This is when, like, when you can start to kind of feel fall coming a little bit. Like, see that breeze? And it's a little cold, a little chilly. Not cold, but it's not like boiling hot. Oh, this is my favorite kind of weather. You just feel alive, like you just want to get out and have a good time. There's an old bottle. A lot of old beer bottles. I just walked through another spider web. I'm always like thinking to myself, like, I'm going to find a skull. Like, that's what I am most worried about, is finding a skull. I don't know why it would worry me. I mean, oh yeah, someone just said, who remembers this video when Dan was in the old hospital? Wild freaky. I kept hearing somebody. That was crazy. That was at the old Gundry Glass building, hospital. It's gone now, it burned down. See if I can see now that over there. Now that looks like poison ivy. Definite poison ivy in here. Oh, and Thermond, the EMF reader, I don't remember. I vaguely remember that. Thermond, Maryland is like, that is out in Frederick County. There's like a bridge out there. Look at this. There's a pole in there. There's a electric wire just hanging in the woods. Probably from that pole down there. All right. Oh, there she is. Wendy. Wendy. Bitch. She made me fat. I'm gonna step on her face. Wendy's. Bitch. Don't give me your burgers, bitch. I don't want your fucking hamburgers anymore. You goddamn Wendy's. Bitch. Fuck you, you fast food whore. With your Frosties and your fucking salty French fries. Goddamn fucking bitch. Fuck Wendy's. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, we are back inside the truck after a fun walk through the woods. Yeah, I don't eat fast food anymore. I about maybe about, let's see, 4 or 5 months ago, maybe. Um, I decided I was very hungry, and I was out driving around, and I decided I was gonna have Burger King. Right, I passed Burger King, and I said, you know what? Let me treat myself. And I went to Burger King, and I got a Whopper and a French fry and a diet. I should have just had a regular Coke, because what difference does it make? But I had a regular a Diet Coke, and I consumed the food, and it was good, but I was just like, eh, you know. I'm like, I can make a better hamburger than that. And then that thing kicked in my head where I'm like, I'm gonna have Burger King once a week, or I'm gonna have Burger King for 3 months. That's all I thought about, was eating at Burger King. Even now, I pass a Burger King, I look and I say, oh, I should go to Burger King. Um, so I just don't eat fast food. Can't do it. Can't eat fast food because I'm addicted to that shit. I'm addicted to the grease and the salt and the sugar and the fucking shit that they put in that shit. I just can't eat it. There is something. It's that dopamine fix. You know, you get that dopamine fix from eating that shit, and I don't. I just don't go anymore. No fast food for me. I mean, I really eat very healthy. I eat, like anti-inflammatory, high protein, high fiber. I don't eat sweets. I don't eat. The only bad thing I consume is dick. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's terrible. It's disgusting. No, coffee. I have coffee when I wake up. That's the only time that's the only bad thing I eat or consume is coffee. Coffee, and that's it. I don't eat candy. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do any of that stuff. It's very boring. Like, very boring. No, coffee's not that bad, but it's the only bad thing. I mean, like, literally, it's the only bad thing that I consume. Oh, it's so gorgeous out tonight. Holy shit. It is a perfect night out tonight. I cannot get over it. And here we are. We're driving on the other side of the road, ready to have a head-on collision. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great, everyone? A head-on collision. There's a lot of people watching that would really like that, I'm sure. A lot of people. Oh, a lot of people. Yikes. You're always window shopping, but never stopping to buy. So hang those downy feathers and fly a little bit. Hey there, Georgie girl, swinging down the street so fancy free. Oh God, why does this thing keep doing that? Okay, we're gonna turn here, right? Get off my tail, asswipe. I hate people that ride my tail. That's why I'm driving so fast, because this person is making me nervous. They're like right on my ass. Dick. Oh God, there's a car down here. What are they doing? What are they doing? Imagine the funnel cake with a banana split on top. Yeah, I can imagine that. That would be fucking good. I can definitely imagine that. I don't know why this keeps doing that. Okay. There's a car down here. Can't be good news. Don't know what that person's doing in the dark. Maybe they're playing the piano in the dark. I died just a little, but I can't let it go. Oh no, I died just a little, but I can't let it go. Piano in the dark. I cry just a little, but I think I'm letting go. Oh no, even I want to go to the city. I'm tired of the countryside here in Leakin Park. Let's do some city exploring. Okay. Oh, there's cars behind me and they're going really fast. Hold on. I see the super chat. Ugh, that duct tape is sticky. It's getting glue all over my hands. Piano in the dark. Caught up in the middle of time, just a little, but I think I'm letting go. Oh no, in another middle outside. Shit, this thing keeps falling. I hear someone's car, the music. Oh, damn this thing. This thing's falling apart. My monopod system is no longer working the way it should. It's very old. I need to change out the monopod system to something a little more sticky so it doesn't fall, so I don't have to drive like this where I'm like ready to crash. Oh my god, I hate this road. All right, 2 super chats. I'll read them in a minute. Just hold on. I hate this road. It's too narrow and people are flying. Cry just a little. I think I'm letting go. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh no, he's behind me now. No. Leave me alone. Why is my eyes watering? I am allergic to everything. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're going up a hill. I just need to get up here so I can pull over somewhere. And let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pull over here. No parking Monday. It's not Monday. That's good. Okay. I need to do some. Oh, my allergies are fucking terrible. We know what you're not allergic to. Shut the fuck up. How dare you? Okay, hold on. Let me read these super chats. Okay, Robert Sensei, hey, what's up? Jesus was seen in Ohio. Sausages. Jesus was seen. Show me to me, Rachel. I love that video. I gotta watch it. Thank you, Robert. And Tom, hey Dan, thanks for taking us shut-ins out for a drive. Well, you're welcome. I was headed that way too, being a shut-in. I started using whatchamacallit. See my eyes watering? Ugh, Christ. I started using Flonase again because my allergies are terrible. My throat itches all the time, constantly sneezing. Sneezing constantly, like always sneezing. I am so tired of sneezing. Yvonne, thank you so much, Yvonne. Just be calm. Okay. Just be calm. All right, hold on. Ah. All right, I need to wrap this because it is. There we go. That'll keep it from moving. There we go. A little bit of. See, I don't want to tape this up too much because I want to be able to get out of the fucking truck so we can go walk around. That's the whole thing that I'm really enjoying now, is being able to walk. Whereas before, like I was talking about on the podcast the other night, guys, I was in pain, which is the reason why I did this was because I was in horrible pain. I had horrible back pain. I had horrible back pain, and I felt terrible. And let me just do this. There we go. There, that should hold it down. So horrible back pain. I'm gonna turn the air on for a minute, just because I can. I don't really have air conditioning. Well, I do have air conditioning in my apartment, but I don't really use it that often because it's too expensive, and I tend to do better off when it's not. What, I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyway, let me just say this. Yeah, the oh god, the fucking back pain I had was horrible, which is why I was doing videos where I was just like filming out of the truck. Like a lot of videos where I'm driving to motels and driving through the motel parking lot, driving through this, driving through that. The reason why was because I was in pain. I couldn't walk that far. I couldn't wash my feet. That's how bad it was. I had to wear these shoes, these slip-on shoes, because I could not bend over to tie shoes. I couldn't put socks on. Oh my god. It was horrible pain. And it was so debilitating, and it hurt so bad, and it just... I'm not going to beat myself up over having OCD fears and about doctors and stuff, because that's why I didn't go to the doctor. But when the reason I started the first thing I did was I cut out soda. That was the first thing I did. So I said, I'm going to cut out soda, because I drank soda all the time. I mean, like all day I drank soda. Coca-Cola, soda, all day. And I said, I got to stop this. So that was the first addiction I had to stop. And then I still couldn't work out because I was so tired all the time. So once I got tested for sleep apnea and got a CPAP machine, that changed everything, because then I started to I had the energy to go and exercise. But I still had a lot of pain. But adopting an anti-inflammatory diet, within just about a month and a half, 2 months, my back pain went from a 10 down to like a 1. And now I have no pain. all my pain is gone. I can wash my feet again. I can walk. I can tie my shoes. I can bend over and pick stuff up. It's a different world now. Um, but that was the scariest thing, was that I thought it would never go away. And I feel for people who deal with chronic pain, because that's what I was dealing with, was chronic pain all the time. I was in pain. If I were standing for more than a couple minutes, the pain would start in my back, my lower back. It would hurt so bad. It was just this throbbing, horrible pain. There were times where I would bend over and to grab something, and the pain would like shoot up my back, my lower back, and I would like fall back. It was horrible. It was so pain. It was like, I can't explain how bad it was. So that was really fucking me up. And now that I know, I'm going to take you guys somewhere else too. We're going to go somewhere. I'm going to show you. You'll see. You'll see. It's abandoned. But fucking back pain sucks. It hurts so bad. That's another reason why I wanted to get well, because the pain I had was fucking miserable. It was just miserable. I'm gonna let my hair grow too. What do you think about that? I'm just gonna let it grow like really long. It's already long, but I want to just let it keep growing. And I appreciate all the nice comments and stuff you've all given me. I really do appreciate it. And, I hope maybe my little journey will help inspire other people to get their shit together and get better. Because I know how hard it is. It is not easy. Everything sucked. Everything. Like going to the doctor. It was like, it was like when I started going, I was so confused because I'd never been to a point where I needed to see like 4 or 5 doctors. So I had to make appointments with all these different doctors, these specialists, to go here and go there and go there and go here. And it was like, oh my God, it was so crazy. It was so crazy. But, I'm feeling good. That lady is upset. She's screaming at her man, lighting up her cigarette. Screaming at her man, smoking a cigarette. I'm jealous. That's what I want to do, is scream at my man and smoke a cigarette. My allergies are really bothering me right now. I don't know why. It's driving me crazy. Well, let's go up wait a minute. The cops are right here. Can I drive up the alleyway? Yeah, we'll go up, whatever. Let's see what's going on up here. This alley is always some mess going on. On the left here, behind this brick wall, is, I think it's one of the oldest Hebrew cemeteries in the country. Actually, we can get out and look. There ain't anybody back here. Let me show you. Let me pull you. Oh, this tape system is so annoying. See all this? This is all drug shit. Caps to drug shit. Look. Very old cemetery. I'm up here at Pennsylvania North Avenue. Cares for this cemetery? It's cared for by some organization, but hey Missy, congratulations on 100 days sober. That's amazing. Good for you, honey. Keep with it. Life is worth living. And even when things get fucking difficult, we pull up our bootstraps and we keep going. And that's what you're doing right now. And I know what you're going through is a very difficult thing, but just keep going, babes. Everyone say congratulations to Missy's 100 days sober from opioids. Or opiates. Opioids or opiates? Amazing. Hey, George. Missed you too. Someone saw a ghost. That's good. Oh, they tore down the houses here. These are all torn down. This used to be, that's why there's nobody back here anymore. This alley used to be full of fucking people doing drugs. Missy was probably back here 100 days ago doing her opioids. I'm sorry, Missy, that's a terrible thing to say. It's horrible. But they tore those down, so there's no people back here now. I don't see anybody back here. Oh my God, they tore those down too. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. There's still people hanging out, but these might be people who live in this thing here. Damn, they're tearing down everything around this bitch. They tore down that shit, they didn't tear this down. This thing is still here. With the fences wide open. Holy fucking shit. This building here, I went in here shit. That is just leaning against that wall there, and this is wide open too. Trash in there. Oh my God, look at this shit. Holy shit. Right. What is this place on the corner? I remember this building here. And this is... Did I try to get into this building? I think I did. Look at this building. Look at that gate. That old gate. This must be a substation. It's got to be a substation. Where is that other building at that's up here that I tried to... Yeah, it is a substation. See, there's This is an active substation as well. So I will not be going in there. No going into the active substation. Not a good idea. There's some... what is going on over here? A lot of garbage, and there's a person. There's several people sitting in the alley over there. I'm doing a little... doing drugs. Oh, this is all abandoned here. So this has been fenced off. They're probably gonna yeah, they're gonna redo this. This has all been torn down too. Actually, I can't remember what was here. I remember driving here. There were no houses in the middle here. I think this has always been a park. There was probably something there years ago, but not now. And yeah, I don't think they're playing Magic the Gathering. I know it's a good guess, but I don't think that's what's going on in that alleyway. There's some definite magic happening, but it's not a card game. There's a lot of abandoned houses up here that are not in bad condition. They could be fixed up. So hopefully that's what we're seeing, like a little renaissance in Baltimore right now. Like, this place is completely fucked. Like, you see it's completely collapsed in. You can see the sky looking at that place is a mess. But then you look at this place next door and it's still got the roof and it's still got, it still has a chance. Same with this right here. I love the formstone front too. That old formstone. Now wait a minute. Is this? Oh, I know where we are. Okay. This is. I went in this building. It is actually a architectural rehab kind of place. The guy goes and collects architectural pieces and then sells them. And the building was open. It used to be I think it was a streetcar where they put streetcars at night when they weren't running, or to service them or whatever. Baltimore track. Yeah, something like that. But this guy opened up one day and I saw this thing about it on Facebook or Instagram or something. I can't remember. And we went in there and it was really cool. He had a bunch of really cool shit. So now I'm going to take you guys to this. And we'll see if we can go in and look around. I'm feeling extra adventurous. Extra adventurous. These are not working anymore. I gotta get some more Velcro. I remember that pawn shop. I had the old mics for my podcast, and I upgraded to the RE20s. And so I wanted to just sell the mics that I had really quick. So I thought I'll take them to a pawn shop and see, what they'll give me, because I didn't feel like listing them on eBay or anything. I go to that pawn shop and the guy And these mics were, I don't remember what they were, but they were expensive as hell. I mean, they were like $500 a piece. And they were in perfect condition. I only used them for a little bit. I didn't like the sound. I liked the RE20 sound much better. And the guy in there said, "Oh, I'll give you $15 a piece for them." And I said, "You're out of your fucking mind." And the guy went crazy. He's like, "That's all they're worth." And I'm like, "That's not what they're worth." And then I took them to Bill's Music in Catonsville, and they gave me a good price. They gave me like $300 per mic, which is what they should have been doing at the pawn shop. $15. I said, "This is a damn crackhead operation." I said, "I'm not giving you motherfucking taking $15 for a $500 microphone. That's crazy." And that guy was so pissed off that I questioned his pawn shop skills. So if you're in Baltimore, don't go to that pawn shop because they're full of shit. They'll rip you off. I know what they're peddling in that place. But he didn't like me saying it was. I said, "This is a crackhead operation," and he really got pissed off. He was like really pissed off, screaming. He wasn't screaming. He was like, "Yeah, when is this guy dancing?" He's what's he doing? Everybody seems to be in a good mood tonight. I love Dr. Bronner's. I can't think. Dr. Bronner's peppermint hand sanitizer. I use it all day because it smells so good. The smell of peppermint. And see, I'm not chewing gum tonight. I'm not going to chew gum on the live streams anymore. Although I do want a piece of gum. But now I'm not having as much problems driving around without smoking a cigarette. So I'm doing good now. I'm past that 3-month mark, the 4-month mark, where my brain is starting to rewire and feeling better. But we're going to go somewhere here that I know is open that we can probably walk into. And I'm just going to, but I want to kind of, well, we'll see. We're getting close. We're like 3-4 minutes away. And we're going to go inside and look around. And hopefully not run into anyone. Sal was saying something to me about how he's like, somebody said something too. I feel like there's a couple of people. I posted videos and people were like, "Oh, you're not like breathing hard in the videos," you know. I didn't notice it, but before, when I was still smoking cigarettes and really overweight, I was like, so now when I film, I don't feel like I'm. It was always something. It always bothered me, the sound. And I'd always be like, I need to cut that out, but it's hard to get rid of once it's in there already. I have such. Oh my God! I can't wait to talk about what I want to talk about, but I can't talk about it until October. Gotta wait till October to talk about it. But it's just something. Oh, it's so good. I just have to wait. There's this new billboard in Baltimore, and it's like for an attorney, and there is this. I'm not going to talk about it because it's mean. It's me being mean and picky, so I'm not going to say a word. I'll just leave it with people who enjoy hearing me bitch and complain about local things like billboards with people on them that I can't. Every time I see the picture, I'm just like, oh my God. Not all pawn guys are bad. Not all pawn people are bad. Some of them are fair and decent with their prices, but they are running a business. They have to resell. Who knows how long they'll sit on it. So I get it. It's a business to make money. You're buying stuff, but there are a lot of unscrupulous people in the pawn business. Unscrupulous, scrupulous. Unscrupulous. Is that right? I don't even know if that's right. Unscrupulous. Scrupulous, unscrupulous. I'm not a Harvard scholar, so I really don't know what I'm talking about. Oh. Allergies. Allergies got me good. Okay, let's just park. Guys, live Urbex time. I think we should be okay. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll be okay. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay. Let's take this and turn. Sorry, I just don't want to give away where I'm at, so I'm just, oops. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Shit, there's a guy taking a piss. Whoa, is that a massage? Uh-oh.
Yo, can I get some food or some hot dogs or something? Hey, bro. The guy that just went in. The guy that just went in with someone. The guy that just went in the compound. Just went in the compound. Can I get some food? Like a hot dog or something?
I don't understand. Is he talking to me? Are you talking to me? I don't know what the fuck. It's like a massage table, osteopathic table. Dude, who the fuck is this guy talking to? Is he crazy or what? Man, dude, shut the fuck up. Off, man. Leave me the fuck alone. Damn. Dude, I'm gonna fucking smack this guy in the head. Where is he? Where is he? All right. Fuck it. Let's just keep going here. Oh, fucking hey, look at that. Jesus. That must be the laundry room. What the hell is this? Written by Amanda. You know, when you're young and you're own, you learn to love art as book. Oh, God. Shit. What the? That's literally somebody's bra. Let's look next door. See, the only thing is, if I go upstairs, they're gonna see my lights. Because we gotta have light, and all the windows upstairs are open, so I don't want to go in there when there's like people out can see me. Oof. Man, it's a dirty ass place. It's a pair of Don't touch Tupac. That is what the fuck? These apartments are so depressing. See all these turds, rat turds. This must have been just a construction project that they abandoned. That's what it looks like. There's copper. This is crazy because look, this is brand new tile that they put down. So they were trying to redo these. Oh fuck. Whoa. Was that the guy who was talking to me? With those pants on. Christ, looks like Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, they were trying. I mean, it smells like construction up here, but this place is trashed. I'm gonna come back in the daytime. This one, I guess, is same. It's abandoned. not as exciting as I thought it would be. I want to find, I like to find places that have been lived in. And those are kind of going through a stage, where they're like, but yeah, I want places with like couches and pictures and home decor and stuff. Let's see what else we can get into. There's another building, but I don't want to go in there without a respirator. I don't have my respirator in the truck, so we're gonna have to wait on that one because there was a fire in this building. I don't even know what the building is, besides the fact that it's like covered with graffiti, and it's a very large building. And it's wide open, but there was a fire inside, so it really stinks like, it really smells like fire, like burned shit. So I don't want to go in there. Without a respirator. But I don't know what was going on when we were in the back of that place, because that dude was like, he kept, I don't know what he was saying. He was like, hello, I couldn't hear, you couldn't understand what he was talking about. I think he said something about a hot dog, maybe. But I couldn't understand what he was saying. Could not understand a word he said. I don't even know if he was talking to me, but then was that him with the ripped up pants across the street when we were filming out the window? I don't know. Because when I walked down the alley, I didn't see, I don't know if you could see it in the stream, but there was a dude taking a piss. I didn't even see him because he was smacked up against a corner, and I didn't see him until I walked right on top of him. I was like, oh shit. I was like, fuck. And yeah, he was taking a leak. And so, oh, I know where we can go next too. We're gonna check out this other place. Let me plug this in because it's gonna get, oh god, I hope this is off. Yes, everything is off. Okay. Oh, I'm having fun tonight. What time is it? I don't even know. It's like 11 after 11. I'm having fun. Are you guys having a good time? I hope you are. I'm gonna resume doing like abandoned stuff in Baltimore. There's a lot of stuff now that I couldn't get in before that's now open. I can get into. And so, oh, there's that fucking place. This place has got to be. There's no way that is like. I can't do it here. The Inner Harbor. James, you're so boring, James. The Inner Harbor. Ugh. I'm not going to that repellent cesspool. I'm gonna stay up here. The Inner Harbor. James, you stick in the mud. The Inner Harbor. I much prefer creepy alleyways. That is so creepy looking. What am I looking at? Look at this. Doesn't it look like? It looks like. Well, doesn't it look like a kid? Well, maybe not now. Just the lighting here makes it look like there's like a kid standing there in a lab coat. But it's not. It's just a play on. It's a play on shapes, I guess you could say. Oh, I want to go further. I want to check out this wall outside the back of the Green Mountain Cemetery. Oh, they've got a oh, I guess that's a construction site there. What the hell? Oh, hold on. This is crazy. Oh yeah, they do. It's a construction site or something here. What are they building? It's a bunch of stone. They sure are tearing everything down. Let's go. Oh, it's one way. I thought, see, that's the problem. I always walk over here. I never drive, so I thought it was two ways. I guess I'm wrong. But it's one way when you go up to North Avenue. So why is it still one way? Yeah, it's still one way. Jeez Louise. Maybe it ends up here. I'll see. I'm gonna put this down. I don't want to. These people. Excuse me. Okay, so up here it's two ways because there's no one-way sign. How strange is that? So honestly, you could go either way. It wouldn't make a difference. I'm just gonna go this way. So it's two-way here, and then when you get to this next stop sign, it's one way going this way. And they got these are all fucked up here. See how the entire interior is like a jungle now? It's just trees and stuff, and then this thing here, it doesn't look like it has. I can't tell. Guys, if you haven't given a thumbs up, please give a thumbs up to the stream right now while we drive along. Pick an area, sir. That's all I ask for, a thumbs up. Oh, let's go look at this shit. Look at all this fucking shit. There's a bear. What is that? That's so weird. Let's go look. Yes, a bear. You'll see what I'm talking about. Is that a bear? That orange thing? Or is it a coat? Oh, that is so creepy looking. Holy shit. Well, that's one way to keep something in, people in. What is going on with this door? Like, that's not even... That's just... Somebody just wedged that in there. Oh, man. I don't think it looks too good in there. It looks like it's collapsed. Oh, there's a needle. Oh, shit. Look at this. Look at that. That's so fucking cool. Oh, I love shit like this. See the old tin ceiling. I don't think any of these houses are occupied. Oh, God, it's scared. That thing is so scary. Now they're either cleaning out a house. Nope, they just dumped all this shit here. Look at this shit. These are all abandoned. Strange Archives official. Stay safe, but keep the creepy content coming. Stay Strange Archives official. Thank you so much. Will do. Will do. Thank you. And Moses Brando, what camera you use and why don't you bring it? Well, Moises, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, thank you. Because filming a stream and then doing like photography or video at the same time is kind of too much. So I just prefer to do the stream and then do that separately. But I do use a Sony FX3, which is a low-end cinema camera that takes pictures and works rather good. Why would someone put that up there? It's so creepy. Yikes. Oh my gosh. You can see right into the house. This little fence there. Probably somebody had a garden back in the day. Now that is, I'm gonna say that's poison ivy. That looks like poison ivy. can't believe they just bring a truck in here and dump shit like this. It's crazy. On the other side of that wall there is the Greenmount Cemetery. It's where John Wilkes Booth is buried there, the assassin who killed Lincoln. His whole family plot is there. Johns Hopkins is buried there. Johnny Eck is buried there. The man who created the Ouija board is buried on the other side of this wall. Very cool place. Maybe I can lift you guys up so you can see. All right, it's time to go. This here was a bar at one time, Mr. What the hell is it called? Mr. Peas or something? I can't remember the name of that place. But it was, we'll see it in the front in a minute. Moises. Do I roam for photos or scout? Pretty much both. I scout, but if I'm scouting, I always have a camera with me. So, yes, the guy who created the Ouija board, his tombstone is a Ouija board. What is this place called again? Is it the sign still up there? Loray's Lou something. So maybe I was wrong. Oh God, that's wide open. What the hell is she wearing? Oh, change oil. The time has come to get an oil change. See that? Change oil soon, it says. You love the Baltimore song in Pecker. How did that go? Oh, it's just awful song. It's like, how does it go? Like, Baltimore, you're home to me. It's like a country song. It's like a horrible country song about Baltimore. Baltimore, Baltimore, you're home to me. I remember, you're everything a home should be. Thank you, pretty kitty. Lovers, friends, and family holding me, holding me. Life was good in Tennessee, but this is where I long to be. Something, friends and family. It's like hot steamed crabs and ice cold beer. It's such a stupid song. What a dumb song. Kazimi, thank you so much, and thanks for joining us tonight. It's been a good stream so far. Let me see if I can see something here. Bear there's people here. I don't want to do this. Who is that up there? Never mind. We will skip this one here for tonight. I might try it later. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. This is the daytime. They took all the anchors off WMAR. Who's WMAR? Is that 11? No, that's WBAL. WMAR. I don't know who WMAR is. I don't watch local news. I don't really watch TV, so I really don't know about those things. Hold this. I'm gonna go on Amazon when I get home and buy some stuff to get this. Maybe there's a different device I can use to have this thing stuck to the, because I keep seeing on TikTok, like there's one that like clips. It's like a little tripod thing that clips in your phone and you can clip it in your vehicle. Like if I could just clip it from the mirror, I mean, that would make things so much easier. This building over here, I don't know what's going on with that because they just put new boards up, but now the lights are on inside. So there must be something going on in there. I don't know. And then this liquor store here, I don't know what the deal is with the upstairs. I don't know if people live up there or what. It looked like it was abandoned upstairs, but maybe, or maybe they use it for storage. That's possible too. This neighborhood over here has gotten really nice. They've done a lot of work over here. Those are all boarded up. Jesus. This here is new. It's a library. And then down this road here, they redid all those homes that have been abandoned for years and years and years. They redid them, and now they're all... Let's see if we can have a look. Oh, they got the whole damn street blocked off. There's another place here. Let's turn here. This is a weird piece of property here. Actually, now I know what is behind this because I did that walk, that insane walking tour. I think it was the first one where we went down in the woods down. Oh, yep. There's like a cliff on the other side of this that goes down. It's just a steep drop that goes down. But the houses I'm talking about, all of these houses over here have all been redone. This whole row was abandoned and they redid the whole thing. Oh shit, the fucking fence is open. That's a first. Oh, I can't resist. I gotta go in and look. I think I'm right though. Let's go look. I can't resist, I'm sorry. We're gonna, it's a live insane walking tour. All right, let's go look. Going in the weeds. Wonder why these are open all of a sudden. I don't know who owns this property. I'm assuming it's maybe Amtrak. I don't think this is a city property. So I think I'm right that this is a drop off down in here that goes down into the Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I can't even tell. No, look. See, I'm right. It's down there. You go down there, and that's where I was walking down there. But this has never been open before. Ugh, I hope none of this. No. There's no poison here. Yeah, this lot has always been locked up. I don't know why it's suddenly open. There's another place we can check out too. Someone told me about another locale that's oh, my fucking allergies are killing me. There ain't no ticks in there. There's nothing to feed on. There's no deer. That was one of the things when I went into that when I went down into that gully or whatever, there were no ticks. I didn't get any ticks on me because there's no animals down there. There's like literally nothing to feed on. So tick feed on mice. Well, that's, yeah, good point. I always just think of deer, but whatever. Welcome, everyone. Please give us a thumbs up. Please give a thumbs up to this exciting stream. Fill the void in my life by giving me a like, a thumbs up. Of course, the whole time I'm here, there's no vehicle, and now there's a car. It's right into me. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. All right, now, let me try to remember. It's over on the other, oh, God. Damn, that is like crazy. That's all new now. They like put a parking lot in there and tore down all the houses. Oh, jeez. There's some things going on over here. Oh, let's see here. Pretty Kitty. Have I ever seen anything paranormal? Yes, I have. Well, I don't know if it was paranormal, but I've told this story a million times, but it was at Fort Mifflin in Philadelphia. Fort Mifflin, Philly, I was there with a friend of mine, Valerie, and this guy, Andrew. We were there on a ghost hunt thing. There was probably, I think, 10 people there that night. So it was really late at night, and there's these casemates where they used to store munitions, and it was during the Revolutionary War. And they turned these tunnels, these little casemates, into prison cells. So allegedly they kept prisoners of war in these cells. We were walking back there, down there, and we saw these little, like, this little bluish golf ball sized light, sort of. It was very bright. It lit up the wall. It was on the wall. It wasn't like in the mid-air. It was bouncing along the wall, the ceiling of the tunnel. It was just like blah, 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 like that, and we were like, "What the hell was that?" And then we went into the casemate and saw it again, and it bounced up the wall and went up to the ceiling. Now, it was never like suspended in midair. It was just on the wall. So I don't know, because that fort is surrounded by a moat. So I don't know if it was like a natural thing, but I mean, I've had other experiences too. But definitively, I don't know, because it's sort of like the thing where you think, oh, you saw this or saw that. I just definitively, I can't ever say, especially if it's like sounds, or I've been in places, I've heard voices, I've had all these kind of weird kind of experiences. I mean, maybe they're just weird because sometimes I'll go somewhere alone and your senses are very heightened when you're by yourself, especially if you're in sort of a sketchy place. So I don't know, but I definitely have had. Oh, there was one experience too in Point Lookout at the lighthouse, where me and this guy Chris. This was a long time. This was probably 20 years ago, maybe almost 20 years ago. We heard a woman singing, humming, and it was in the middle of the night. It was probably 2 o'clock in the morning, and we were up in the lighthouse, which is now a museum. At the time, the lighthouse was just being used for. They were trying to raise the money to restore it. So now I think anybody can go there if you go to Point Lookout. But Point Lookout's so boring, such a boring place. And the lighthouse, they'll never do any more. They'll never do any more ghost overnights there like they were doing at the time to raise money to restore the place. Now the park has taken it over, and I think Point Lookout Park is very anti-paranormal. They're more into the, they want to sort of talk about the history and stuff of places. So they're sort of anti-paranormal. Right, there is no fucking way that is abandoned. No, there's no way that's abandoned. Someone told me this is abandoned. I don't think it is. Maybe it's an abandoned car. Whoa, what the hell? This is not abandoned. I don't know why I was told that this was abandoned, but it is definitely not abandoned. So I'm leaving. I get bad feelings. That is a temporary tag on that car. I'm sorry, did I miss? Strange Archives, hey. Which Urbexers would you love to team up with? I mean, I don't, to be honest with you, I really don't watch a lot of Urbex stuff. I really don't. I love the proper people, Brian and Michael. I haven't talked to them in a while, and I really love their stuff, and I'm glad that they continue to make and produce stuff. I've always admired their work. I think they're really good. But I don't spend a lot of time watching video. I just don't watch videos. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I like doing it. I like doing it myself, like going out myself and doing it. But watching videos of it, I don't know. They just kind of it gets a little. It's boring. I just get bored unless it's like a really cool place. But like I'm so over everything now. Like malls, like I can't even watch a mall video. I get so bored watching a mall video. I'm just like, oh. And abandoned malls, I'm just like, oh, it's so boring. Or it's filmed in a way that I'm like, why did they do it like this? I would have done it this way. It would have been so much creepier, that kind of thing. So, but I'm not anti-urbex or anything. I love looking at abandoned stuff. I don't watch a lot of urbex channels. I don't watch any urbex channels, to be honest with you. I haven't watched an urbex video in, maybe I'll see like clips on TikTok or Instagram when I'm doom scrolling, but other than that, I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. I know there's a lot I think when you're somebody who watches or who's into urbex and they watch that kind of stuff, like it's fun for you guys. For me, I'm just like, I don't know, it just gets boring to me. I'm just not, I don't know. It's because I have a terrible, I have an attention span issue. So my attention span's very short. So watching a whole video is like, it's a lot for me. Unless I'm really into it. If I'm really into it, then it's fun. But most of the time, but it's nothing personal against any urbexers or anything like that. I don't have any problem with anybody. I just, I love Scott Michaels. I am actually, Scott Michaels, I've followed Scott. I was supposed to interview Scott for my podcast, and then I couldn't get the platform to work, and we ended up just talking for like 2 hours. I should have just recorded it, but I couldn't get the podcasting. It was like a platform where you can record it like video, so you can have video, which is what I'm planning on doing that. Like I want to bring that back. I want to do interviews with people who I like and find interesting. So that's what I'm planning on doing. But this podcasting or whatever it was some podcasting platform or something, I tried to get it to work and I could not get it to work. And I had Scott on the phone, and it was the first time we talked, and we had a really nice talk. God, what is going on up here? There's so many fucking... What is... But Scott Michaels... Jesus, man. Scott Michaels is a really fascinating guy. He does some really cool stuff. I've been following Scott for 20 years or more. I used to go on Scott's, excuse me, Find a Death website. What is going on? Is this like what kind of party is this? God, it looks like club days. It looks like fun. Man. Scott used to do a website called Find a Death. And, and his film 6 Degrees. 6 Degrees is Helter Skelter, right? 6 Degrees of Helter Skelter. Very good movie. Documentary. He did another one. Oh, and even that episode he did with that girl from that actress. It was a pilot of like a show, I think, with a girl from one of the Halloween movies, and he like went to all these famous spots. I went when I went to Los Angeles once. I took Scott's tour, but he wasn't giving the tour. I went on the tour, and it was really cool. Very cool stuff. It is like dark history. It's like dark Hollywood history, which is right up my. I love stuff like that. So to me, that was really fun. But Scott's a really cool guy. I'm glad to see his YouTube is taking off. He really has gotten a lot of new subscribers and views and stuff. So I'm glad to see that, because he deserves the recognition, because he is obsessed with all this stuff, and he knows everything about LA. Every dark little corner of LA he knows about. So yes, he was a consultant on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think he went to Tarantino's office and had a bunch of meetings with him and Tarantino talking about the Manson stuff. So yeah, if you're going to make a movie about the Manson family, he's the one to go to. Oh, that's what I want to show you guys. Okay. I'm on a roll tonight. I'm on a roll. I'm doing these every week, so get ready. Okay, it's still red. Ugh. Let me turn this around. Here in downtown Baltimore, on the corner of Lombard Street. And we are cutting out here. Can you all still hear me okay? Because we did cut out for just a moment, so I have to make sure that we're fine. Can everybody hear me still? Just say yes. If you can't, okay, good. We just cut out for just a second, so I'm just making sure. Okay. The home streams are fun. I mean, they're just kind of boring. I much prefer being out, because then I have stuff to talk about. I'm like, oh, look at this, look at that, look at that, look at this, that kind of thing. So I find these more amusing than your average sitting at home. I feel lazy when I'm sitting at home doing this. I much prefer to be out and about. Okay, now, let's see. Oh, bus error, as a bus flies up on my tail. Hold on, bus error. I'll read your query in a moment. Okay, bus error. Excellent new Manson series on Netflix, by the way. Question, what was your favorite TV show growing up? Here's $5 for gas. Stay safe out there. Thank you, bus error. My favorite TV show growing up was, let me think. Honestly, my favorite TV shows growing up were Arthur C. Clarke's World of Strange Powers, In Search of Leonard Nimoy, and what was the other one that I really liked? Oh, I loved Fat Albert, the cartoon Fat Albert. That was like my favorite. And the Gay Team. The Gay Team. No, I didn't really like I liked MacGyver. I used to watch MacGyver with my grandmother. The Golden Girls, of course. I watched the Golden Girls when they were on back in the 80s when I was a kid still. I loved that show. What else did I like? God, you forget the shows, but oh, SCTV. I loved SCTV with Catherine O'Hara and John Candy and Joe Flattery and Eugene Levy, and SCTV used to come on late on the weekends. I don't remember exactly. I think it was Saturday night. It came on like after, like maybe at midnight or something. But man, that was I loved SCTV so much. I used to watch that all the time. Oh, now they put up a real gate. You can still get through it though. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why? I loved when I was young. I mean, I used to watch like Captain Kangaroo and Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street and the Electric Company. Whenever there's trouble, they're on the double. We're the Bloodhound Gang. If you got the crime, we got the time. We're the Bloodhound Gang. Or that other thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm old. I'm nearly 30 years old. I'm nearly 30. Can you believe it? 3, 2, 1. Contact is the it's contact. Oh, and Mr. What was his name? Fucking Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard. I loved Mr. Wizard. But yeah, being as old as I am, almost 30, all these things just blend together. I mean, seriously. You know, one of my favorite shows that we used to watch when I was like a club kid was Absolutely Fabulous with Jennifer Saunders. And Patsy would always say on the show, I'm 39. It was, she's this lady trying to look younger, and she's like, I'm 39. And I always thought, there was one episode where the paper listed her age as, she's like, Patsy Stone, 47. And she's like, oh, I'll sue. And I was like, God, 47. I used to think back then, God, that's so old. And now I'm older than 47. Oh. But it's fine because, listen, when you have your health and you feel good and you're doing good and you can get around and it's like, I don't want to retire. I love doing this. Like, I want to make more stuff. There's more stuff I want to do. So I'm not like, oh God, I can't wait to retire. I don't want to retire. I'm kind of starting over again at this point in my life. So I'm just like, this is a whole new adventure. and I'm having a good time, and you know, this is a good time. So, but if you've got your health, that's all the wealth you need, and it's so true. It is so true. And no matter how bad things get, there's always someone doing worse. And Kids in the Hall was a great show. And I'm going to be 50 years old. I can't believe it. In February, I'm going to be 50 years old. How the fuck am I going to be 50? That's insane. 50 years old. $50 old. $50 old. Okay, this is what I wanted to look at, but there's a lot of riffraff around here, so I don't even know if I don't even know if we can do this. If you look, see that building right there? See that building? Oh my God, Scott Thompson was hilarious. Scott Defoe, do you remember when Scott Thompson? I've looked for this clip for years and I have not been able to find it, but he was a guest on Conan O'Brien. Bus error, looking a lot healthier lately. What's your secret? Methamphetamines. I'm telling you, bus error, methamphetamines. Not only do you lose weight, but you have unlimited amounts of energy and you have fun. It's just about fun. It's all about having a good time. So, baby, I highly recommend either smoking or shooting that ice and getting the party started. Methamphetamines. Don't get methy now. Okay, this is a mess. And can we sneak in? No, I don't think we can. Shit. And tapeworms. I swallow tapeworms by the dozens. I have a very large tapeworm that comes out of my nose at night and my butthole if I sit in goat's milk. And it's incredible. You can eat whatever you want, and the damn tapeworm just takes care of the rest. Those calories gone. The tapeworm takes care of all the calories. Oh God, what is going on up here? This is a mess. Why did I turn here? I want to go to this building, but I can't. What in the fuck? I don't think I'm supposed to come up here. I think something, oh, there's police tape. I'm going to turn around. We're not going to be able to, no, somebody got popped, I think. Oh, fuck. Oh, something happened. They have his police tape. Something, I don't know what happened. Do you guys want to go look? We'll go look. Oh, there's probably... Let's go see. Largoons, TWU. Hey Dan, coming in late, but thanks for taking us out with you on your drives. Thanks. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Largoons. Bus error, thank you so much for that. And I'm sorry I was making fun of that, but basically I went to the doctor and now I eat healthy and take good care of myself. That's all I do. And I exercise. I walk extreme amounts of miles, and okay, I don't know what's going on. This is not the kind of place to like live stream because people get pissed off. They don't want to be on camera. Oh shit, this is that building. Look. Look, 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 look. Look at it. All right, let's go see what's going on. Doesn't look good. I don't know. It's all taped off. I don't know what's going on. It's just this intersection. Oh, that's blocked off over there too. So, probably a shooting or something. Probably a shooting or something happened. I don't know. What happened? What happened? An incident happened, so they're not saying what happened. But with all that police tape and all these police, probably a shooting. Man, it's nice out tonight. She's handing out water. Oh god, that fucking food smells so good. That chicken place over there got really good chicken. It smells so fucking good. That's one thing I really miss is fried chicken. I don't eat fried chicken. I will make baked chicken, but no fried chicken anymore. I used to love making fried chicken at home. Not anymore. But when I smell fried chicken, oh, it's literally my mouth starts watering. I love fried chicken. I just don't touch it anymore. I don't think I'd be able to control myself if I, because the thing of being like, you know, the thing of losing weight and stuff, I always get hungry at night. That's when I get hungry. When I'm getting ready to go to bed, I'll brush my teeth, do all my, I do, I think I have a whole tutorial on I'm going to do a skincare tutorial on Patreon this week. I'm going to show you guys what I do to take care of the skin. But at night, I brush my teeth. It was a lot more than that. What do I do for my teeth? I do water pick, and then I do floss. So I do a water pick and floss. And then I do interdental brush in between each tooth with toothpaste on it. Then I gargle with Parodontax mouthwash. And then I brush my teeth with a Sonicare. And then when I'm done that, I just spit the toothpaste out and let the fluoride sit on my teeth. So it's a whole thing I have to go through at night to do my teeth to make sure, because I can't. You got to keep your teeth. I got my teeth cleaned, deep cleaned. Got to keep them good. Got to keep them sparkling and have your breath smell nice, and So when at night I'm starving. Every time I do that thing and I lay down and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep, I get so hungry, and it's literally I have to force myself to go to sleep because I love to eat. I'm always hungry. Like there's never a moment I'm not I couldn't not eat. But that's the thing, you have to just. I try to eat a lot of sweet potatoes are very good. I love to make a baked sweet potato, and I just cook up some chicken breasts and cut up the chicken breasts, put it on top of the baked potato, throw some cheese on top, and put that in the oven, and make broccoli and vegetables with it. Oh, that's so good. That's good. That's real good. But I love potatoes. I eat potatoes, both sweet and regular potatoes. I think potatoes get a bad rap, but potatoes are not going to make you fat. Like eating a potato is not going to make you fat. Potatoes are good. They fill you up. Lots of vitamins. What's in a potato? Potassium, fiber. Good for you. Ugh, there's a rat. I took a video of a dead rat being eaten by cockroaches. I'm not joking. It was a dead rat on the sidewalk, covered with cockroaches. Those oriental cockroaches that live in the sewers, that come out in the summertime because it gets so hot down in the sewer. That's why you see them on the street. You never see them in the winter. You only see them in the summer. They come out and they're all over Baltimore. They're all over the sidewalks. After a rain, they're everywhere because they're very much, they're just disgusting. But this video of this rat being eaten by roaches, I said, oh my God, that's the worst thing I've ever seen. And I edited it, and I was going to put it on Instagram and across social media. And I thought, I don't know, I'm not putting this up. People are going to be freaking out when they see this, because to me, it's like death. The world is so gross. It's like no matter what, we're all going to get, unless you go into an oven when you're dead, when you get cremated or whatever. But nature is a nasty thing. I mean. And nature's everywhere. Doesn't matter where. You can be in the city. There's nature. It's just controlled in the city. But nature lives in the city. Those bugs, they eat dead rats. Those damn oriental cockroaches they're so disgusting. Oh my God. But there's something beautiful about that video too. When I saw that, I was like, wow, this is something. All the years I've been living here, and I've never seen a dead rat being eaten by roaches. A dead rat being eaten by fucking roaches. Hideous. Hideous. Oh God, I'm gonna sneeze. My allergies are driving me fucking crazy. There's a first time for everything, exactly. And a rat being eaten by cockroaches is definitely a first. For me, you know what else is so crazy? So my end of the hallway was empty for a while. There were like no people, very empty. All the apartments on my side were empty. No tenants, nobody living there. Very quiet, almost creepy quiet. Almost creepy quiet. And so this guy moved in next door to me. Very nice guy, very sweet. And I noticed that I live in a very old building. It's an old hotel, and it's infested with mice. There's nothing. I mean, it's just part of living in an old building in the city. You're gonna have mice. There's a restaurant downstairs. They do catering. You're gonna have mice. Um, so while my friend came into town and he was staying with me for a couple weeks, the last couple weeks, uh, he would be like, every time I'd wake up, he'd be like, Dan, I heard the traps go off again. Because I have these traps. They're called Ultra traps, and they're probably the best of the traps, I think, because they're quick. The animal. I don't do glue, like those glue pads that the poor things get stuck to and they die. It's terrible. Like I can't. It's so cruel, and I don't like snap traps because if it snaps the wrong way, it's not instantaneous and the animal can suffer. So I don't want any suffering. So these Ultra traps are fantastic because the mouse, you put a little peanut butter in there, they walk in, and then the trap electrocutes them. And I know it sounds terrible, but it's so quick. They literally die instantly, so they don't even know what happened. So these traps were going off. I caught in just a couple weeks' time, I mean, probably in excess of 15 mice. And the last two that I caught in the kitchen, both traps went off, were huge mice. I mean, they were the biggest mice and they smelled bad. And I was like, where in the hell did these mice come from? I caught all these little baby mice. They were like these tiny little baby mice. I think we caught about 7 or 8 of the baby mice. And then we started catching bigger mice. And I'm like, where the hell are all these mice? I had never seen so many mice in my entire life. Like, I was just like, what is going on? And I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, why are we seeing all these mice? Like, I told my friend, I said, I've never seen that. Like, maybe I'll catch 1 or 2 mice a month. I was like, this is insane. It was every day. The traps were getting mice in them. So I finally said, you know what? I wonder if my neighbor has a cat. And I went over and knocked on his door, and right behind him was his cat. And he's like, oh, I haven't seen one mouse. And I was like, this is what's going on. His cat is scaring or making the mice migrate over to my apartment. So they're probably mice that have been in his place when nobody was there. They're probably just been running through the place, and then he brings a cat in, and the cat forces all the mice over to my apartment. So now it's slowed down. Now I haven't seen a mouse in it's been a week since I've seen one. But for 2 weeks, every single day, 1 or 2, or one day there was 3 mice in one day that went into the traps, which is insane. It's like crazy. But I don't want a cat. I really like. Mama is older lady now. Mama's 12 years old, and she is used to her spoiled lifestyle. And Mama's going to be my last pet. I don't want any more pets after Mama. Um, that may change down the road. I may change my mind, but um, I do not want to go through the emotional roller coaster of owning a pet anymore. I'm dreading Mama getting older. I could start crying thinking about it, so I don't want to think about it, but she's getting older. Her breed is 10 to 12 years, and she's 12 now, and she's doing good. She still runs up and down the hall, and she has a good time, and she's doing really good. But I don't, the last 3 4 pet deaths fucked me up, and I just become so attached to my pets, and it's so heartbreaking that they, and it's an OCD thing. I can't stop thinking about dark, awful, her demise, her getting sick, her every time, she does something weird or she yaks or so. I'm just like, oh God, I instantly go into panic mode. So um I think it would benefit me mentally to make Mama the last pet that I have. I just don't. I just want to be able to travel and not worry about a pet. And if I have a cat, I'm going to worry about it the whole time I'm gone. If I just can't do it. So what I'm going to do instead is go back to doing volunteer work at either I'll go to the SPCA or Barks, and clean cages, do enrichment programs, that kind of thing. Just volunteer. So, because I love animals. I mean, I love being around cats and dogs, and I love to see cats and dogs get adopted. And I may even use my platform to help find homes for animals that I will volunteer with. So that's something that I'm going to look into. But right now, I've always owned rescues. I don't think people should buy animals. I think you should adopt. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to volunteer, and I don't want to. I just the having another animal. I just can't do it right now. I can't. So yes, but I will probably go to Barks because they probably do need help. They always need help at Barks. They're always overwhelmed, and I would love to go down there and volunteer. So that's what I'm going to do. There's a cat right now on the sidewalk. I don't know what it's. He's got his eye on the trash can. I think he's gonna run back because this guy's walking. Yeah, there he goes. But that cat's he's looking for a rat. He's got his eye on a rodent. There's no doubt. Yep, he is wolfing. He is definitely rat hunting. Absolutely. What a fun night. I hope you guys had fun tonight. This was really fun. I had a really good time tonight. It was fun. I need to do more stuff where I like get out of the truck and like go walk around and stuff, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. tonight was fun. That was fun tonight. I always get, like, last night was the first Dan Bell Friday on Patreon. And I'm going to sell Patreon one more time. Oh, there he is. He's definitely getting a rat. Let's see if he gets one. There's a rat hiding under there, and he's trying to get it. Let's see what he does. Oh. Oh, now I can't see him, so I don't know. It looks like he might have chased after something, though. Love you too, Siren Freak. That's definitely a street smart kitty cat. Cats actually do pretty well on the streets in Baltimore. You see a lot of cats, feral cats on the street. Oh, I think I see. I think this is the rat. I think we can actually see the rat on the trash can. It's like climbing. It's trying to climb. See it? See it? See it? See it? See it? Look. It is. Look. He's right at the bottom on the left. On the bottom of the trash can. I think that's him right there. He's hiding from the cat. The tension, yes. There was a lot of tension. Now there's a group of people coming. Oh, there goes Kitty. Kitty took off. He's over in the parking lot now. Just need David Attenborough in the passenger seat, exactly. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs and make some food and enjoy my night off. Well, it's enjoy my end of shift, whatever this is, Dan Bell Saturday. Next week, we'll get into some good stuff next week. Now, next week on Friday, I'll be on Patreon. There's lightning, and I'll be live on Patreon as well after this is over. So give me about 10 or 15 minutes, and I'll be on Patreon. If you guys want to join me, just go sign up. I'm gonna make, what am I gonna make? Chicken. I'm gonna boil chicken for Mama because I don't have any. I have her food, but her food's making her. This food I got her, she loves it, but it makes her poop like too much. Maybe I'm feeding her too much. Maybe that's what it is. Tonight was fun. It was fun. We'll do it again next Saturday. I'm going to be doing these every Saturday from now on. So just, I have turned the corner, as I said. Back to work. making new content, making new live streams, and just enjoying myself. And yeah, tonight was a movie. It was, and I'm gonna make some fucking food tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna make. Do I want potatoes or rice? Which one? Which starch should I eat? Tomatoes? I mean potatoes? Should I just have tomatoes and tuna fish and feta cheese? You will find out on the after show. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all the super chats. Thanks for joining Patreon. Thanks for buying a picture at thisisdanbell.com. And remember, if you buy something, I'll send you a gift. A really cool gift. Oh my God, that guy gave me his phone number one time. I have your phone number, but never called him. Talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.